Okay, this is episode 1 of how I would describe all of the crew members on in the Straw Hat pirate group, whatever the heck. Now, at the point of where I'm at currently in the show, there are 9 members of the Straw Hat pirate group, and that includes Zoro, Sanji, Robin, Nami, Chopper, Brooke, Frankie, Usopp, and of course Luffy. He's the I can't even think. I couldn't even think of the word. I was having a brain fart, and I can't even think of the word right now. He is the ship's leader, basically. I'm gonna start off with Luffy, obviously, because he is the captain of the Straw Hats. So why would I not start off with him? Luffy is, how do you say, like, eccentric. He is an outgoing go getter, if that's the best way I can describe him. He always wears a red shirt, most of the time, not always, because they do change their clothes in the anime. And the one distinguishing characteristic that you can tell it's Luffy is by his straw hat that he was given to Shanks. It has like a red ribbon around it. So you'll never not know that that's Luffy because Straw Hat. And that's like a nickname most people call him anyway. Luffy is 17. He has a scar on his face because he wanted to prove to Shanks, which is like his hero, the person he looks up to, that he was strong enough to be a pirate. So he inflicted that to himself. Sorry, I'm not sure what you can say on TikTok and not, so I don't want to get myself, I don't know, a strike or whatever, banned or whatever. He is the ship's captain, and although he is very immature and doesn't think about things before he does it, he's a great leader, and all of his crewmates follow him because of that. And also because he believes in them. So, yeah. The next person I want to talk about is Zoro, my favorite. I love Zoro. He is the ship's swordsman, and he uses three sword style. And you're probably wondering, how does he use three swords? He has two hands and he has a mouth, so he's got that grip going on in there. But yes, Zoro, he has green hair. He's 19 years old when we first meet him, and he's bad at directions. Like, you could tell him to go south and he'll go north. Like, he will run ahead. Let's say if they're fighting somebody and they're like, okay, we're gonna run to this person. You could see the person right there, like in the distance, like too far, but like let's say it's a giant behind a big building. You see the giant, he will go the wrong way. Zoro is kind of like the chill brother when I think about how he relates to all of the um the crewmates. He's like pretty chill. He's an idiot kind of with himself, and he is also a heavy drinker. He will never pass down a good drink. The next one I'm going to talk about is Sanji. Sanji is the crew's cook, and he wants to become the best cook in like in everywhere. Honestly, like the all blue. He wants to reach the all blue, which to my understanding, it's not necessarily a place, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not, the all blue is not necessarily a place, but in my mind, I'm kind of thinking is that he wants to learn everything from around the world so that he can be a world renowned cook with the knowledge. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, and a little backtrack. Zoro wants to become the best swordsman in the whole world, surpassing everyone. But yeah, Sanji is the cook, and he also fights, but he doesn't like to use his hands because he's a cook and he doesn't think that it, like, if you mess up your hands as a cook, that's like, I guess, disrespect in a sense. So he uses his feet, and they call him Blackfoot Sanji. And he has like this move called Diable Jambe, and it's all pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The last one I'm going to talk about is Nami. Now, this is not the order of which the Straw Hats joined the crew, and I can talk about that in another video, but I'm just going to talk about what comes off the top of my mind and what I have on my little list over here on my iPad. Nami is the crew's navigator. Her goal, really, is to draw a map of the whole world and, be the best navigator out there. She gets the crew out of sticky situations and she's really good under pressure. She doesn't really fight as much as of currently. She uses a staff and her weather knowledge to create like weather stuff. Like rain and thunder and stuff like that. Like all of that, it creates that within the staff. She is Sanji's unrequited lover. Sanji's in love with her, but she does not feel the same. And she is 18 years old when we first meet her. Oh, and Sanji is also 19 like Zoro when we first meet him. Nami's kind of like the older sister slash mother of the group in a sense, because she does not take anyone's crap and she will hit them if she believes they're acting crazy or making bad decisions. Like, she's on top of that when it comes to her crewmates. Like, no one's safe. It doesn't matter if you're older, younger, no one's safe. Yeah. That's all I'm going to put in this video. So join me for part 2 of how I would describe all of the Straw Hat crew members.